Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Donald Francis, and welcome to Manifested Thoughts Podcast. We're helping people put their thoughts in perspective. I'm here with my homie, the ace himself, Jerome, who is an author and entrepreneur, and also he is the founder and CEO of HANSOME Problems Podcast. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you ready, I need you to buckle your seatbelts because it's about to go down. You want to get some value? Do me a favor, get you something to drink, sit down, chill out, relax, because we're going to get deep into manifestation. We want to know exactly what it means and how is it that we could manifest great thoughts in a healthy way. And this is the man that's going to help us to do it. What's going on, my guy?
What's up, man? How you doing, man? Thanks for having me, bro.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. It is more than a privilege and a pleasure to have you here on this podcast, man. I'm going to tell you something, man. I had specific, several guests on our show and stuff like that. But, bro, I know tonight is going to go down. First of all, let me just say thank you for taking out some time out of your busy schedule, bro. This was your day off. You could have been doing anything else, playing basketball, doing something, meditating or whatever the case may be. But so how you been, man? What's going on?
I'm good, man. It definitely was a pleasure to have this invite.
Yeah, man.
I might have had a lot of things to do.
Okay.
But when you sent the invite,
yes, sir,
I felt like it was necessary to put time to the side.
Appreciate it, man.
Get this done.
Yeah.
Because we spoke on this.
Absolutely.
This is something that was manifested.
Absolutely.
So when that invite came, it was like a speed dial.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna let nothing come in the way of it, or
Facts.
let nothing stop me from making this meeting.
True. Wow. I appreciate that, man. You don't understand. Like, that means a lot because you're not just anybody. And to our viewers, they may not know, but they're about to know. They're about to find out, By the way, for some of you who may not know, he have come to several gatherings that we've had, in the past and stuff like that. I've known him a long time spiritually, Physically, we had to cross paths.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And this was something that was manifested,
Right. Right.
And so tonight we're talking about manifested thoughts. First of all, let me ask you a question. You've been doing podcasts for a little while.
Right.
You've named your podcast, HANSOME Problems Podcast. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
No doubt we handsome, bars. You feel what I'm saying? But we do have problems and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so just tell us a little bit about that before we get into some of the manifestations and stuff like that.
So, HANSOME Problem.
Yeah.
Let me tell you where the ground root of it started. So it was really back in about 2012.
Right.
Me and my partner Eric.
Yeah.
My right-hand man. Every New Year's that roll around, I found us pulling up in the car, throwing on some instrumentals, lighting it up, and we sitting there chopping it up for hours about what I now consider HANSOME problems. Our problems with women, our problems with men,
Facts.
and our problems with ourselves.
Absolutely.
So the New Year's resolution thing was like, all right, what are we gonna do differently? What's next for us?
And this is each year.
Each year, man.
It's crazy,
as I birthed this platform.
Yeah.
It stems from our friendship.
Absolutely.
And he's no longer with us. And
wow, rest in peace, man.
I wanted to be able to have something dedicated to him because he's brought me to a point where I realized we was having conversations almost every year up until about 2018. From about 2012 to about 2018.
Wow.
I just remember us every year pulling up in the parking lot somewhere, again, throwing on the instrumentals, lighting up, and just talking about our shit. Spewing it out, being vulnerable, being transparent in these moments. And it really dawned on me at this point in time how important that was. Not only for myself, but for him too, because it was like I was hearing some of the things he was going through. And it was like, Dad, I'm not the only one.
Facts.
I'm not the only one going through this. So to hear someone else going through something similar, it made me feel comfortable. It made me feel a little secure and a place of time where the way I grew up and when I grew up on, like, life was taboo. So I thought I was the only one going through what I was going through. So to have my partner, you know, every year we talking about this new growth we gonna go through. You know, it was like, wow, you know, this is what I consider as now handsome man problems. We was going through that as boys, working our way up to become better men.
Absolutely.
So it was like, you know what, this makes perfect sense for this platform.
Absolutely.
And I want to dedicate this platform to him because of the memories that he's brought behind handsome man problems. And the funny thing about it, what makes it such a dope camaraderie was he was light skinned.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I was dark skinned.
Right. So you have the best of
you know, so you had the best of both sides.
Right, facts.
Anywhere we go, it was like, yo, you have the best of both sides.
Right.
You know, handsome man problems really rooted from those memories that I reminisce upon when it came about him. Like, yo, we really did that as young boys. We was really sitting there talking about the girl problems, the haters, and then our personal stuff, man. It was really deep, man. And it was like, wow, I didn't have this thought or this ideal of having this space with someone to be able to share such things with, you know, like I said, vulnerable moments and being transparent. I never saw myself sharing that, especially with another guy. I'll tell you that. I didn't trust it growing up. So to be able to have that, it was like, you know what? This is cool. You know, I'm gonna make sure I protect him. Like, this is somebody sacred to me. So I'm not gonna let nothing happen to him, you know, based off of the stories we've shared with each other as bros, you know. So handsome man problem extended and it rooted from just that culture right there between me and my boy, you know, the loyalty we had, just the camaraderie in general.